I
You've
get away
definitely
with
got
it.
a keeper there. haven't you?
Yes, I've definitely got a keeper indeed.
Yeah.
Do my purchases before my girlfriend returns.
Yeah, then you got to try and be in a good books then.
Yes,
haven't you?
yes.
I said steaks then.
Yeah,
That
okay.
wasn't even intended, but I do make
Yeah.
mistakes, and I'll just carry on with it.
Mandalorians say it, and as it just so happens, so does In Demand Toys, because to get into their store, this is the way. Right, Leroy.
Hey.
Tell me about this event, because you've actually worked with Nick at In Demand Toys for a while, but
Yes, yeah.
obviously you've got your own venture with all the video DJ side of things. as
Correct.
well.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Yeah, I work with the guys, but I'm also the pop culture video DJ,
Yeah.
which takes me all over the globe. Work with Star Wars Celebration,
Yeah.
MCM Comic Con here in the UK,
Right.
New York Comic Con, Cyprus Comic Con. Holland, Belgium.
So effectively, if I type into Google video DJ, I'm guessing your name's going to come quite high up the list.
Video DJ, Comic Con DJ tends to be the one.
Really?
That's
Okay,
so
right.
Comic Con DJ.
We'll test that out. We'll type it in and see what happens.
Give it,
yeah.
please work, please work. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I've worked with the guys for a while. We've all been friends and obviously on the scene for a long time as
Yeah.
well. And then that and on top of my video DJing and
Yeah.
hosting and presenting at comic conventions.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. I've been really lucky. I get to meet people like the Norfolk Ghostbusters, and we've got the Norwich Star Wars
Yeah.
Club here as well. And you kind of come across these guys at all different events and stuff
Yeah.
all over the country. Really, it's awesome. So.
Because did I see? I mean, here we are in not Norwich, Norfolk.
Norwich,
I always get the two mixed
yeah.
up. I'm so
Not quite the edge of the world, but you
Okay,
can see
yeah.
it from here.
It feels like everyone I've spoken to so far is that they're all like the far side of the country. I know it is my case. It was only 5 hours to get here. But am I right that didn't I see recently that you've even with your video DJ? Weren't you in America recently?
Yeah, I was in Disney World. I did New Year's Eve there. I was in
Right.
Disney Springs, which
Yeah.
is like a fantastic opportunity. And those are all from working with people like this and,
Yeah.
and going to other conventions and meeting other people and
Yeah.
sort of kind of growing that love. So I've
Got
been very,
you.
very, very lucky.
Yeah. Because am I right? Did I hear that you started out as traditionally as a DJ, and then where did the idea come to go into the video side of things?
I was a classic DJ, just
Yeah.
nightclubs and bars. I've always had an interest in video DJing. When I had the idea for pop culture DJing and hosting, as it were, a lot of people were kind of, I don't think that's a thing. And so I sort of put it away for a little while. I got quite unwell. I had a thing called Bell's palsy, so half my face was paralysed for about 3 months. And after that, I kind of felt like life's too short, one of those moments. So I reached out to a few conventions. Sci-Fi Weekender in Wales was the first one that kind of responded and went, sounds weird, sounds like an idea that we would like to see, drive over. So I ended up going from Norfolk to North Wales, which is literally
That's
the
a bit of
whole
a trek,
country.
isn't
right?
it?
Did this set and sort of kind of never really looked back from there. It's like definitely a market.
Well, I'm thinking that's been quite, because how many years has this happened over? Because here we are in 25. When was that?
I feel like, I mean, we have the 2 lost years that we
I
don't
know,
speak
exactly.
of anymore. And I feel like it was a couple of years before COVID that I started to do things, and I had been to New York prior to COVID. But it's since COVID has kind of been and gone. That's kind of as things have. I've definitely felt more momentum and more traction with what I do. So.
I'm just amazed the sheer speed at which it's grown at. I mean,
yeah.
the fact that, because I've known you for about a year now, and it's just every time I open up my feed, you're in a different part of the world. I'm like,
I feel like that as well. As I open up my feed and go, that's where I am. Oh my gosh.
Do you ever struggle with time zone and jet lag and stuff?
Yes,
Does that?
very much.
Yeah, especially America, to trying to travel back. It always gets me on.
Going there is fine. Coming back is the killer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So but hoping to go further afield this year. I've got a few things lined up, so stay tuned for all of that stuff. Stuff I can't mention yet, but
we can't. So I can't prize it out of you at all.
No, it's all.
I tried,
So want to, but but it's all very exciting stuff. So and I've been so lucky to work with people like In Demand Toys and Sega and Star Wars and Disney. But like wherever I go, it's always just this great community, and wherever you go in the world, this community is the same. And we all love this
With
stuff.
all the places you're travelling, do you ever sort of pinch yourself and ask yourself, is this really happening?
Oh, all the time.
I was just thinking that, Because let's face it, I mean, most of it, someone said to me recently, is that deep down we're all geeks in our own way. And it's just, and yet you get to do this for a living now, and it's literally your hobby is taking you all over the world, isn't it?
Yes, I'm really lucky. I've put a lot of time and effort and work into what I do. But I've been very lucky in picking the right kind of gigs, working with the right kind of people as
Yeah.
well, and I strongly believe that work with good people, you'll get good energy back from them and things like that. So.
Do you know what? Someone from America said that to me. He said something about if you have good energy, good people will find you. So
yes,
something along those lines, and he's right.
I truly believe in that.
Yeah.
There's, the force.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Could be. But hey, I think we've talked enough about me. We should be going.
I was just
going to
say,
out this.
you said about sort of travelling around. Let's take a look inside.
Yeah, because
okay.
I'm supposed to be working and hosting at this event. So StoreCon 2.
Yeah, if he gets in trouble, it's my fault because I dragged him outside for a quick chat. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
come
talk
on
us
in.
through it. Okay.
I mean, John, you showed us earlier, but this is the way. This is where the main brunt of the store is. We, of course, ship all over the UK, Europe, and worldwide now. But if you come into little old Norwich, Norfolk, this is the store. We have products from Hasbro, Mattel, we have Hot Toys here. We've pretty much got everything you could want as a toy collector. We also have some of the Warhammer stuff as well. It's all here in the main brunt of the store. Check it out. And now welcome to the warehouse, which is normally out of bounds for normal folk like yourself. But today, StoreCon 2, we've opened it up. So come and check this out. We've got our mega deals where we've got 20% off the whole store today. We have these exclusive mega deals with even more money off as well. As you can see, we've got Masters of the Universe, we've got Hasbro Legends, we've got Star Wars, we've got everything here. This is normally shut off, as I say. This is normally the hub of where we're picking stuff, sending them across, well, the planet, as it were. But today, as you can see, we've opened up, and I'm supposed to be hosting and playing some music, so let's do that as well. Here with me, I've got a Darth Vader Black Series helmet and a Deadpool head that you can win. We're going to be giving them away online, so make sure that you're getting involved with us on social media. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll be putting up some posts on how you can win those as well.
Okay, yeah. So, Andrew, how many years have you been shopping with In Demand now?
A good few years now, probably since like 2018, 2019.
Right, yeah. Of course, I'm already 25 now. I keep thinking 2018 is like, it's 2-3 years ago, but it's not. It's like it's about 7 years now.
It's a long time.
Yeah. So, you've been to the store previously because you were here last year, weren't you?
Yes, yeah. I came to the last event.
Right.
And I've come up to the store a few times.
Right.
And even through their old store.
Right.
Before, so I've definitely come and seen the guys now and then. Yeah.
Do you find that when they have the 20% off idea, is that a bit of a hook to come into store? I mean,
I was coming before they had that.
Oh, right, yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
But no, it's always an extra incentive.
It's a nice bonus, isn't it? Yeah.
And I like that there's a good variety because I collect loads of different stuff.
Yeah.
And they always tend to have stuff that's not on their website. So
Right.
it's always a nice little treat to find what's in store. Like
Yeah.
a little surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, because I know you mostly through Transformers, but what other stuff do you collect as well?
Oh, Marvel.
Oh, right, okay. What's very topical.
Topical, so the new film's coming out.
Yeah, it's next week, isn't it? It's out?
Yes,
Yeah, I
next
think
week.
so. Yeah.
What else have I got in here today? What else have I got in here today? Turtles as well.
Right.
And a few Marvel stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. So, are you here for the rest of the day now, or have you pretty much wrapped up your shopping?
I think I'm gonna do a few more rounds, get a few more bits,
and then
just head into town.
Yeah,
and just
sounds like a good
look at
plan.
stuff in there.
I've generally found when I come in here, I don't know about you, but it's almost like my credit card starts to cry a little bit after a while.
I am definitely reaching that point. I think this is going to be the last round of looking, and do my purchases before my girlfriend returns.
Yeah, then you got to try and be in a good books then.
Yes,
haven't you?
yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Yeah. All right, cheers. Well, thanks very much.
No, I appreciate
cheers.
it, mate.
Thank you. Well, I think it's safe to say I don't have to ask what your name is because it's on the T-shirt.
It's on there. Hello, it's Jay here from Jay's Toy Collection UK. And oh, look who's with me.
Craig's nostalgic.collection.
I thought your name was. I thought
Don't
your
forget
name was
those
Wolverine.
dots. He's got a gimmick. It might get over at some point.
Instagram.
So, do you find, because have you been to Indie Toy? I mean, I guess you've shopped online.
I've shopped online for a good 8 years or so at least, but I've not been. It's about a 4-hour drive, so.
Do you know what? It seems to be the same for all of us, right? So I've come from South Wales, and it was like 240, 250 miles. So
we've come from the Gloucestershire sort of area.
Oh, you're
so
really
yeah,
close.
so it's
really, very, very close.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Oh, really? Oh, so again, so you're going across the M42, Coventry, all of
So
that.
we
right?
kind of meet up our end and come this way. Yeah.
Got you, yeah. But do you find that when you come here, it's almost being like in toy heaven, isn't it?
Literally, it's like my house, but in boxes. I think is the way to describe it.
I've been hearing
I
about
second
this.
that.
Yeah, what's this? I understand you collect quite a bit now. Don't you?
At least about 75 different toy lines, I would say, from Hot Toys to Black Series to Marvel Legends to Lego. It's don't do it, people.
Yeah. Actually, Lego, basically Lego and Transformers are my only. I don't know anything outside of those two, but. So tell me, if you're into all these ranges, do you live like in a mansion or something, or how do you?
No, I have you may have seen the channel. My good co-host Cheeky Monkey Kiara, the better half. She allows toys in the spare room, in the office, and the living room. So that's how I get away with it.
You've definitely got to keep her there.
Yes, I've definitely got to keep her indeed. So she's let me loose for the day.
Yeah, and you've done a bit of shopping.
This is the second bag of the day, but we've got some good bargains here with the 20% off. It's been
I know it's
really,
a bit of
a real help.
Did you find the 20%? Was like, I'm going. That's generally what I found.
Yeah, the mega deals are quite good as well. That they do without the 20%.
That's it. Yeah.
I've picked up some figures that are normally 50, 40 quid, for like 20 quid.
I've noticed that, and even on the, I'm speaking more on the Transformers side. There are some deluxe figures there that are 3 for £10.
Yeah.
They retail at 25 in the shops. So stuff like
Definitely
that, you just can't.
Good, steal.
Have you found that there could be sometimes there's some stuff that you're sort of on the fence, you don't know whether to get it, and then if it's cheap enough, it's like, I'm having it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with basically Star Wars today. It's literally all been Star Wars, loads of army builders. So. You can't beat an army builder. And who doesn't need another R2D2? He's in so many displays.
Exactly.
He's had to go in there. So he was £12. So you cannot go wrong.
Yeah. So, absolute pleasure chatting. So, your channel, now I understand you've got quite a huge following. Is it like 20 or 30,000 or
It's
something?
about 2.5, but we're 10% of the way there. It's only been 2 years on the channel, but you can follow me at Jay's Toy Collection UK, Instagram or YouTube, live streams. Every form of action figure is covered.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, you've raced past my subscribers in a very short space of time. Anyway, absolute pleasure chatting. Thank you. All right, cheers. This way, in the Transformers community, you don't need an intro whatsoever, do you? Because you've racked up quite an audience over the last few years, haven't you?
That's very kind of you to say so, yeah. It's doing really well. Again, it's great meeting loads of people here who I've not met before in person. And all the positive comments, and just this whole event's just been a really great experience.
Yeah. Because how long have you known Nick and the gang at In Demand for now?
To be fair, I met Nick personally for the first time at MCN last year, the first one in May.
Right. Yeah.
But it's one I've been buying from Nick for ages, ever since this was the store that you could only get them exclusives. You couldn't, the Walmart exclusives, all them stuff that you just couldn't get in this country. So I've been buying off Nick for ages, but I didn't actually get to meet him until MCN last year. And in fact, this is the first time I've been to his store today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? For me, this is the second time, because last year when he did the 20th anniversary, that's the first time I ever came here. Because for me, it was a bit of a trek because I'm the other side of the country. Have you travelled far?
Yeah, I'm the same. So 212 miles.
Whereabouts? I'm about 220, 240 or something.
4.25 hours to get here, and I was supposed to come. I was supposed to come last year, but unfortunately, there was loads of things going on that I just couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So I would have been here last year rather. So it's even better to come this year and just see it all. Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. When he did the 20th anniversary last year, I thought, maybe he'll do a 25th or maybe a 30th. But then he's gone straight away for the 21st, of course.
Which is great. So that means that's it now. It's a convention, like he's
well,
called
exactly.
it. So he's got to do it every year now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it. Yeah, it'll be same time again next year. So, because you've been helping out a bit here as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, Nick's been amazing, and obviously to myself, he got me obviously involved with pretty much lots of things which I was doing at MCN, and that of course managed that I got to speak to a few people from Hasbro in person as well. And it's just a pleasure to help out. He's got some amazing stuff. Just jump in and do exactly that. Speak to people who are coming up, help him out if he needs a bit of a hand, and just
Yeah.
I suppose just general.
Yeah.
I love this, taking in the experience. I'm quite
Yeah.
an outgoing person anyhow, so
Yeah.
just meeting new people and just doing things like this, it's
Of course, yeah, because
doesn't
with
bother me
your,
at all.
am I right? Your job, you're a PT, aren't you? So
Yes.
you're naturally working one-on-one with people
Yeah,
anyway.
so it's all good for me to do. I don't
Yeah.
again. This is it's weird because people say like, did you get any practice? What have you done?
Yeah.
All this sort of stuff. I've just again being a PT, I suppose you've got to be outgoing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm lucky that I'm not. I'm not scared of public speaking and
That's
things
it,
like
yeah.
that.
It does help, yeah,
It does
yeah,
help.
it
So I
does,
can
yeah.
sometimes I'll mess up, but actually if
Yeah.
I mess things up, then I just roll with it, and I think that's what I just.
That
that's
is
what I've always
exactly
done.
someone else I know who she hosts a lot of CrossFit events, and she said, "Oh, she just rolls with it, just rolls with the punches."
There's
that
nothing
sort
you
of
can
thing.
do because again you can get caught, especially my videos. And everybody who's watching me for a long time, I'm not going to say I constantly make mistakes, but I make mistakes. I said stakes there. You said
yeah.
mistakes. That
Okay.
wasn't even intended, but I do make
Yeah.
mistakes, and I'll just carry on with it because
Do you know what?
it
It's
is.
funny you saying that because I find the same in in rowing. I do a lot of commentating at like British rowing champs and stuff like that. And what I find is that I just completely trip over myself with words. And someone says to me, "Do you realise what you said?" I'm like, "No."
But that's
It's
it,
like,
and
yeah.
I think it's real. I think
Yeah.
and I get a lot of comments from that because I still just use my
Yeah.
mobile phone.
Yeah.
And that's it. The good thing about the Transformers community, a lot of the thing is, if you want to see beautiful pictures, there's loads of them online all
Yeah.
the time. Anyway, there's loads of them. There's some great photographers out there. Even the normal professional pictures are great. So
Yeah.
as I say, my very crude way of just getting it up is just a way to get it out to you guys first.
Thing is, it still looks really good quality though, because I only heard of your channel about a year ago or thereabouts. Yeah, a year, 2 years ago. But the quality looks great. You saying it's all done on your phone? I mean, that's you wouldn't know.
It's all on my phone, no
Yeah.
editing, no
Yeah.
microphone,
Yeah.
no nothing.
Yeah.
Just as crude as you can get, to
Yeah.
be fair. So yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, you're up to, at the time of recording it, you're hitting close to 40,000
It's
subscribers.
really, really
Yeah.
close. I've said that I'm going to do a 4-hour stream for my 40k.
Yeah.
So
Oh, brilliant,
I
yeah.
think that it's weird because everything sort of happens in March.
Yeah.
That's my birthday in March.
Right.
I started the channel properly in March, so it's coming up
Right.
to its 5-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And then I reckon, as I say, I'm going to do a 40k as well. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do a 4-hour
Right,
stream.
yeah.
rather. So yeah, March is going to be busy, but it's
But
fun.
you never know, because every now and then they do get notifications saying you're sort of live. The problem is, because I clean windows, sometimes I'm up a ladder, so I can't tune in. But I will see if I can. I'll have to be there to see when it happens.
That'll be alright.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
It'll be a Saturday night UK time,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hopefully you're not cleaning windows at 9 p.m. at night. on a
No,
Saturday.
hopefully not. No. I will not be very popular if that happens.
No,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, Russ, absolute pleasure chatting
problem.
anyway.
Thank you
but
very much.
yeah, and just absolutely love the channel because it's just the sheer speed at which everything grew. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, I
it's
think,
really,
as I say, the regularity, the fact that I put it up and again, yeah, that's it. Just
Yeah.
just getting ready. I get
Yeah.
asked a lot of time, what do you do? What's
Yeah.
my secret? I haven't got a secret, as I
Yeah.
say. All I would say to people is just regular content. Just if you put stuff up, because as soon as someone watches it, then it's it.
Yeah.
That's the only advice I'd ever give, to be fair.
Got it. All right, it's good. Yeah, that's an area that I probably need to work on because my videos are like once every month or every 2 months or something. But
As long as you point something up, that's all
yeah,
matters.
yeah. Anyway, Russ, absolute pleasure.
No
Cheers.
problem. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Take care.
Right, Nick, how would you describe the day? It's been busy.
Yes, very
Yeah.
busy, all non-stop from 9 o'clock opening.
Yeah.
Hopefully carries on till 4 p.m.
Yeah.
It's been a brilliant day.
Because I've noticed now it's worded slightly. Because last year was about the 20th anniversary. Now, of course, 21 years, which I did see the joke of someone saying that you could legally
legally drink
in the US now. But you've referred to it as a con. So is this almost becoming like its own little
Yeah.
Comic-Con event now?
Yeah, it's something I know they want in the fan communities across the globe is to have gatherings in stores, and the
Right.
term StoreCon sort of fits perfectly for that. So
Yeah.
yeah, we've called it StoreCon 2,
Yeah.
rather than a birthday celebration, but
Yeah.
it'll be February each year, and yeah, but it'll definitely
Oh,
be a
that's-
yearly event.
Right. So basically, what you're saying to me is that if I want to come back next year, I've got another 4-hour drive ahead of me. If I
Yeah, just move here. that'll
Yeah,
be-
exactly. That would be easier, actually. It would be quicker. But overall, it looks like a pretty successful day, I
Yeah,
would say.
brilliant
yeah.
as always. Yeah, really good turnout.
Yeah.
And thanks to people like yourselves and
Yeah.
the other YouTube guys, Jay, Dan, and Russ.
Yeah.
They make it a really great event.
Yeah.
So.
No, thanks for putting it on. And
no worries.
although my credit card is crying a little bit at the moment, but totally worth it, though. Yeah. All right, cheers, Nick. Thanks.
No worries.
Cheers.
Cheers.